Good morning, students. Right, we were discussing the topic statistics. In the previous class, we started to know about grouped frequency distribution. I said you earlier what is meant by distribution. It's a table. Grouped means, that means the given data is being made into different groups. These groups are called as, very good, classes. Now, how many types of classes are there? Two types. Very good, very good. What are they? Very good, inclusive and exclusive. Inclusive, exclusive. I said the meaning of those words, including and excluding. So, if the higher value of a class is also included in the same class, then it is called inclusive classes. If the higher value is excluded and used in the next class, then it is called as exclusive classes. Very good. What are the extremes in inclusive class called? The extremes in inclusive class. Right, they are called as limits. In exclusive classes, what are the boundaries are called? I said you. the edges are called as, the extremes are called as boundaries. Okay. And also we learn how to convert the limits into boundaries. Now let us see what is meant by mid values. Mid values, the average of the limits or boundaries in a class are called mid values. The other name for the mid values is class marks. Mid values are also called as class marks. Okay, Nana? So, mid values or class marks. So, let us take the formula. Mid value is equal to LL plus UL by 2. LL means lower limit plus UL means upper limit by 2. Or in the place of LL, you can write LB plus UB by 2. That is lower boundary plus upper boundary by 2. Okay, Nana? So, to find the mid values, this is our formula. Let us give one example. The mid value of 11 to 20 is dash. Can you tell me what is the mid value for 11 to 20? The same formula, lower limit plus upper limit by 2, 11 plus 20 by 2, that is 31 by 2. So, you get 15.5. So, the mid value is 15.5. Okay, guys. Right. This is the way how do you find the mid value of a class. Now, after the mid value, we want to know what is meant by the frequency in a grouped frequency distribution table. So, I said you earlier what is meant by frequency of a raw data, where you have taken an ungrouped frequency distribution. The number of times a value repeated is called as frequency, isn't it? In ungrouped frequency distribution, I said you that 3 for 4 times, 7 for 5 times, 3 for 2, 13 for 2 times, 2 for 1 time. Okay. So, these are considered to be the frequency, that the number of times the observation repeated in the case of ungrouped frequency distribution. Ungrouped frequency distribution. Okay, do you remember? Yes, a frequency means number of times. But in the grouped frequency distribution, what do you think of the frequency? So, I give you the definition here. Frequency, number of values or observations that come into a particular class is called frequency of that class. The number of values or observations that come, okay, that come into a particular class or that can be noted in a particular class is called as frequency of that particular class. Did you understand? So, mid value and the frequencies and the classes. Now, let us go to one example. Okay, see page number 197. Page number 197. At the last of the page, you have an example. I read the example, see the question in your textbooks, everybody. Okay, right. The weight in grams of 50 oranges picked at random from a basket of oranges are given below. So, what are the values given to us here? 35, 45, 55, 50 and 30. The next 110, 95, 40, 70, 100, 60, 80, 85, 60, 52, 95, 98, 35, 47, 45, 105, 90, 30, 50, 75, 95, 85, 80, 35, 45, the next 40, 50, 60, 65, 55, the next 45, 30, 90, 115, 65, the next 60, 40, 100, 55, 75, the next 110, plus 85, 95, 55 and 50. Okay guys, these are the observations given to us, not necessary to write in your classwork. Okay, you take this textbook along with you, keep the textbook along with you. Now let us see, they wanted you to prepare a frequency distribution table. To prepare a frequency distribution table, first of all, in the answer you need to find what is the maximum value and what is the minimum value in the data. If you observe carefully, here 110 is the maximum and next 105, 110 is greater, 115, yes, 115 is the maximum value. And going to the minimum, what is the minimum value among all these? 30 is the minimum, 30 up to there, 30 is the minimum, 30 is the minimum, then yes, 30 is the minimum value. Okay, now basing the maximum and minimum, what do you find? You find the range. How do you find the range? Maximum minus minimum. So 115 minus 30, how much do you get? 5 minus 0 is 5, 11 minus 3, how much do you get? Yes, 85. Okay, right. Now this is 85, range is 85. Now basing on the range, how many classes you want and what size you have to take, that is the most important. Sometimes the size of the class will be given in the question. Okay, size of the class will be given, but sometimes they won't give. So I take my size of the class here as 10. Okay, size is equal to 10. Size can also be called as class interval. Size can also be called as class interval. Now coming to the number of classes. Number of classes, the formula is range by size. Number of classes, range by size. Range is 85 by 10, which is equal to 8.5. That means approximately you can get 9 classes. Okay, Nana? Right. You can get 9 classes there. Now I want to create a frequency table here. Okay, now in my table I take the classes, the next tally marks and next frequency. Very good, very good. Okay, what is the minimum value present here to us? Minimum value is 30. So starting from 30, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. I completed the 10 values. So 30 to 39. The next you go 40 to 49, 50 to 59, 60 to 69, 70 to 79, 80 to 89. 90 to 99. Observe carefully, maximum is 115. So you take 100 to 109 and next 110 to 119. How many classes did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it clear? We got 9 classes. I know you can find out the tally marks. So 35, 45, 55, 50 and then 30. The first row is completed. Second row 110, 95, 40, 70 and then 100. Second row. Next 60. I think you understood. So mark all the values in this manner. After then you note down the frequencies. This is the way how you draw the frequency distribution. Okay? Complete the table. I think you know very well. Yes. You cancel them and draw the tally marks. Then you complete the frequency. Okay, Nana? Right. Bye. Do it.